Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm here today to give you a quick haul of just a hodgepodge of things that I've been picking up. I've actually been taming myself in an effort to be reducing my inventory and getting rid of my backlog and such. And I have a series out right now about decluttering and getting rid of your death pile, excess inventory, whatever you want to call it. So I will be filming another video tomorrow, but I have been collecting just a couple things, and I'm happy to report that out of all these items, I think all but one item is listed. So some of the things are in bags, but I really wanted to just give you just a quick, it's a hodgepodge haul because we had one of those rare moments. Forgive me, I'm in my cover up. I'm going to my friends to go swimming soon, but I wanted to shoot this first. We had one of those rare moments where my husband ended up working from home on Friday, and then his schedule cleared up, and I thought I was babysitting and I didn't have to. And none of my kids were working. Or one of them had to go in late. So we all decided to go for lunch at the mall. So we drove to Natick and did a little bit of back to school shopping. I know it's early, but it's very rare that the five of us are together like that in any traditional sense, like at the mall for back to school shopping. So I was pumped. So I went into some stores with my kids, and I'm going to show you some of the things I bought for retail arbitrage. And then I will show you the things that I have been picking up at either yard sales or I think I have a couple pieces from Savers. I went to a church thrift. I have not gone to the bins. It's been an effort to not get too many things. And that's what tends to happen when I go to the bins. So as I'm trying to purge and get down the number of pieces in my inventory, I stay away from the bins. So anyways, here goes. We stopped, I made a quick pit stop into Madewell because they were having 40% off their sales stuff. And I picked up this amazing blanket style scarf, super fuzzy, great fall colors. The original price on this was $65. And it had this red line through it. But anyways, it had been marked down several times, and I ended up getting it for $4.95, and I was so excited. I was a little annoyed because I got to the register and only one of them had this red line. I thought it was going to be $4.95 plus 40% off, and the woman said that they were basically a final clearance out, the lowest price they'd go, and they weren't going to be discounted. So normally $65, I paid $5, new with tags. The thing that I love about getting multiples is you only have to list it once in your Poshmark closet and then just say the amount of items you have. So I did that with a couple of things from this haul. So this is live in my closet. I think I have it listed for $35 right now. So still a great savings from the original cost. I bought 4 of these. The second thing that I got, okay, so nothing else at Madewell. I also ran into Anthropologie because they were having a 50% off sale on their sale items. And this always happens to me with Anthro. Every time I get the notification via email, I hop online right away. I always find some great deals. I put them in my basket, and honestly, 9 out of 10 times by the time I get to checkout, they're gone. And it's super frustrating because they leave it there. They leave the image there, and then you click on it. And then sometimes you'll click on it and it will say it's no longer available. But oftentimes for me, I'll actually put it in my cart, and I know it's kind of a sense of urgency. So I try to check out quickly and they're gone. This particular jumpsuit retails, it's Maeve from Anthropologie, and it retails for $150. New with tag, and these were $19.99 on the website. They're now sold out, but I tried to get 2 or 3 and they were completely sold out. They're this really comfy, slouchy neck, can't express the comfort, and they're fully lined. They're kind of short, this beautiful fall rust color. I feel like this would look so cute with a denim jacket going into the fall. Anyway, I was very disappointed that they were sold out. So when we were at the mall, I said, oh, I'm going to pop into Anthro. They had a ton of them there. Of course, I wish I bought more, but I'm trying to be good. So I bought a medium and a large. I listed them for $75. They cost me $10. A lot of interest on them already. I've done retail arbitrage with Anthropologie, and I've had a lot of success because I mark the items a little bit more pricey. They don't always sell right away, but I find eventually they sell and it's worth the wait. And I try to do bigger sizes if I can, but I thought this ran big, so I got one medium, one large. Honestly, wish I had picked up a lot just based on the interest that I've had on it so far. Okay, what else? I think, oh, this is already packaged up. This is not very exciting to see, but this is, I believe, another Maeve piece, and it's just like a cowl neck, very soft, ribbed, little bell sleeve. It's in an extra small top. So the price on that was $88, and they had it marked, gosh, I think it was marked $4.95, and I got it for like $2.50, something crazy, or maybe it was $5. $9 and I got it for $4.50 or $9.99 and $5. Anyways, great deal. I have that listed as well. So that's what I got at Anthropologie. So Madewell, Anthro, and then I stopped at TJ Maxx with my oldest son, who was the only one who was still with me. The others took their separate car and went home. I've been wanting to add to my houseware section on Poshmark. So I picked up this Rae Dunn. So I do like Rae Dunn. I think the market is very saturated with Rae Dunn. Certain pieces do better than others. I don't know it that well. However, this is the melamine. Am I saying that right? And I'm not crazy about like heavy ceramics in my inventory, just tough to store, possibility of breaking, but I do like picking these up because they're lighter. So this, I believe I paid $8 for. It was in clearance. Many have sold between $20 and $35. I have it listed on the higher side, I believe, at maybe $30 or $35. I can't remember what I listed it for. But I'm not in a rush to sell it. I do think it would be cute to sell this summer. But yeah, I picked that up. Hopefully that will go relatively soon. And then this I didn't buy this weekend, and this is actually from two different boxes that I put together. I recently had a birthday party. One of my good friends had a party for me. Thanks, Tab. And I wanted to bring favors to my friends there. So I went to TJ Maxx and I got a bunch of mugs that either said blessed or grateful to give to my friends who I'm so blessed to have in my life. But then there were these 2-packs from Easter, and one said, love my peeps, and the other one said, hop to it. So I pulled out the love my peeps and gave, I think there were 3 of them. So I had grateful, blessed, and love my peeps that I gave to my friends. I think I had like 12 people to give favors to. So I was left with this hop to it. So I just I kept the box and I put one in. So now I'm selling it together like this. Anyway, these were on clearance for $5 for 2 mugs. Which was a great sale because they were left from Easter. So I popped these together. I don't have these listed yet. I may sell them separately. I'm not sure yet, but I kind of like the fact that they're in a box. So I have those. I'll probably list them for like 30-ish. We'll see. Oh, one more item for Retail Arbitrage. I love the sign. This was at TJ Maxx. Again, very lightweight. It says, loved you then, loved you still, always have, always will. I'm kind of tempted to keep this or give it to one of my kiddos. Not that they'd display it. And the brand is Collins Fresh and Original. And I looked this up online, and it was a cute website, but it looked like they're definitely like a wholesale company. They don't sell direct, so I couldn't get any prices. I think I have this listed for $20, $25. Anyways, I love this. It's lightweight. It photographed really well, so I was happy to include that. And the last thing that I got at TJ Maxx was, this was $4.50. It's just this beautiful bra under wire with lace detail, and it's from Intimately Free People. Now, a lot of their bras and bralettes I'll see, and they'll have an original price tag of like $24, $28. So even when they're on sale for like $10 or $8, it's not like the best pickup for a flip. But this price tag was $48. Don't mind my nails. And it was on clearance for $4.50, and it was a 36C, which is like a little bit of a larger size. So I picked this up. It hasn't sold yet, but I can't believe the amount of likes and interest that I have on this piece. I mean, I want to say I got like 15 likes in 24 hours, but it hasn't sold. And I do have it listed for $35. So taking offers, I think I sent offers out for $30 with discounted shipping, but nothing yet. But I'm very confident this will sell at a decent profit. So that's it for my Retail Arbitrage stuff. I'm going to move into like savers, yard sales, whatnot. So here goes. This is just like in front of me, so I'm going to show this. I got this at a yard sale. There was some guy who either robbed or worked for Kmart and or Staples, and he was selling like just brand new electronics, reams of paper, chargers, like all sorts of fun stuff. But he was selling these from Kmart, but I just love the Joe Boxer. They're boys, size large and extra large, and I think they only sold for like $8 or $10, but I thought the graphic was kind of cool. There's this, and then there's just like plain black, but he was selling these for $1 a piece. So again, I picked up 5. I was able to just do one quick listing on Poshmark, and I was done with it. It was like quick and easy. And it's new with tag, which I'd like to have heading into Q4, just for, you know, potential gifts or whatever. So these I should probably cross list on eBay, but anyways, I haven't done that yet. These Converse I paid $13 for, I believe. And they are so unique. And I put them on my Instagram story. These are a size 14. So on the tongue here, it says 1520 Sedgwick Ave. So I searched that, and it turns out to be the birthplace of hip hop, or what is called the birthplace of hip hop. There are musicians on here. Looks a little like maybe like Run DMC, but I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be, I have no idea. Could not find any information on these sneakers, and I think they're really special. They have a little bit of wear, you know, but for the uniqueness of them, they are in collaboration with Product Red, which is, I remember from the late 90s, early 2000s. It's the collaboration that a lot of companies do to raise awareness and money for HIV and AIDS. So it's in collaboration with them. I want to say these are like maybe 8 or 10 years old. If you have any information or have seen these before, let me know. I have them listed for $79. They photographed really well. They're a size 14. They're missing the insole, the insert thing. But anyways, I was really excited about these. I think I paid like $13 for those at Savers, but I'm hoping that the payoff will be good. Okay, I put some of these on my Instagram story, and one of the pieces is already sold and I've shipped out. But my mom and I ran into Ocean State Job Lot, which is right next door to my Savers. I was trying to stay away from Savers, but I was right there. So I said, Mom, let's pop in. I was there for 5 minutes and I picked up 2 Lululemon pieces and 2 pieces of Athleta. I'm really trying to get things that I'm only excited about listing and have confidence that will sell quickly. So anyways, these are teeny, teeny, tiny. If you can see, like the waist is like the size of my face, but they're Athleta, extra, extra small. They're very thick quilted in this nice cobalt blue. And they're in really good condition. So I picked these up. I think I have them listed maybe $35 or $40. I had a 20% off coupon, so I think each of these pieces cost between $3 and $5 with my coupon. This was a Lululemon skirt that I got, really, really cute, lovely pattern in a size 10, which I was excited about getting a size that was a little bit bigger. The other skirt that I found also in a size 10 was just black, and it had like the ruffled layers in the back. Maybe that's the pace setter. I need to like brush up on my tennis skirts from Lulu. But anyways, that one already sold for full price, $45. It was listed for like 2 hours. Really excited about that because it made me back all the money that I had spent and then some. What was the other one? Oh, just this is the other Athleta piece that I got. It's this little, just a little skirt. It's very fine mesh if you look really close. And it has like a little pocket here. So probably for a tennis ball, I'm not sure. It's like on the side, very little, extra small. I have that listed. It's such a good feeling to just hunker down and list as soon as I walk through the door. And when I don't buy so many things, it's much easier to do. And this is the way I'm going to live my life from now on. Mark my word. Oh, these are not from a sale. My daughter's cleaning out her closet. These I got on the Lily Pulitzer sale a couple years back, and they are brand new Lily Pulitzer shorts. She's just not very preppy, and she's like, Mom, they're called the Walsh short in a size 2. She said, these have made the cut so many times. I've like not worn them and not donated them, you know, on many occasions. And I'm just at the point where I'm not going to wear them anymore. So I'm like, well, good. I'm glad you give them to me now because I can list them for summer. Okay. Oh, this was another shoe that I got at Savers. This, a little bit of a gamble, but the comps, I'm sorry, my dog is like frantically trying to get in, so forgive the scratching in the background if that's disrupting this video. These are Gwen Stefani lamb, made in Spain, navy blue, beautiful heels with gorgeous detail and hardware. I believe they're a size 10. But anyways, the comps on these Gwen Stefani shoes, the Lamb, L-A-M-B, were really good. So I think I have these listed for like $45. I know it's not like maybe a style that a lot of people are after, but they are a gorgeous shoe and a gorgeous brand. So I did pick those up. Okay, so moving on to a yard sale I went to this weekend. I was like ready to, you know, I was just having the itch. I haven't had a lot of success with yard sales over the past couple weekends. I feel like I've driven a long way to just go to a yard sale and find like minimal pieces, and it's been a little discouraging. So actually, usually Jay comes with me, and this weekend he's like, I don't know, it just hasn't really been much fun lately, so I think I'm gonna pass, which is probably a good thing, because then I just feel like I spend the time I need to spend to get through a place. So anyway, I looked on Yard Sale Treasure Map, my app, which I don't love, but it is connected with Craigslist, and then it will give you the address. I don't know, I feel like it's a little glitchy for me sometimes, but anyway, it does really just pull together all the yard sales that you can see in one place. It shows a map. So I was getting ready to go to the bins, and it was a Saturday. I'm like, I really shouldn't be away from my family all day today. Plus, I don't know about any of my other bins shoppers. It's exhausting. Like, you go to the bins, you spend all day, you come home, you process, you clean, you record. It's just a lot of work. And I'm, again, trying to not buy too much. So I'm like, I know this isn't a good deal. I stopped at 2 yard sales. They were kind of duds. And just for the heck of it, I looked on this app. And there was one yard sale and a couple towns over. Sorry, there's like a lot of cleavage going on in this video. But anyway, I decided to go to this one yard sale because it said tons in all capital letters of clothing. Urban Outfitters, American Eagle, Free People. So don't get too excited. It was good, but it wasn't like fantastic. So I drove. It was like 20 minutes away, and it was this really cool, like young artist, musician girl who just had hip clothes. And most of the clothes were 50 cents, which I was pumped about. It wasn't quite in my terms of like tons, like what I would consider tons, but enough. So anyways, I was just scooping things up, and she had a lot of like band tees that she had cut on her own. But anyways, I'll go ahead and show you what I got. My absolute favorite piece that I got, and it's on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, I am Lori Tata 1973 on Instagram. So LORITATA 1973. I posted the shirt that I got. It was just a We the Free burnout shirt in kind of like a marigold. It had like a marigold orange or trim burnout, and it just said, I love you, big sir. And I used to live in California, and one of my favorite things was driving down Big Sur with my husband, and it's just like such great memories. And I found this shirt. It was in great condition. It was super hip. It was like a ringer tee, so it was like yellow with like orange trim. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to insert it, but if I do, I will. Anyway, I loved it so much. 50 cents. I listed it for 38 because I saw that a lot had sold for 30, some had sold for 12. Listed it for 38, like within an hour, I got an offer for $20. And I was actually sad, which rarely happens to me because usually I want things to go, but I just love this shirt. It was an extra small, so it didn't fit me. Otherwise, I so would have kept it. But anyways, I countered at 25 just because I got an offer so quickly, and it sold. So that is not here, but I got that. This really cool dress, she charged me $2 for this. It was funny, the things that she was attached to, and she's like, oh, I remember paying a lot for that dress. I just love this. It has cranes on it, flowers, it's striped, it's Urban Outfitters in a size medium, and it's like a little shorter than a midi dress, but a little longer than like to your knees. Anyways, it's BDG, it's nice cotton, very easy to pack and ship, and unique, which I like unique. I think it will sell. So I picked that up. She also had this great shirt. from a Pearl Jam concert, which a lot of these were listed like in full length, but she did this little thing where she like cut them a certain way and did this tie like perfectly in the front of all of her band shirts. So I really liked this Pearl Jam, and it's from 2016, Boston, Chicago, August 5th, 7th, 20th, and 22nd. So anytime there's a date on a band shirt, and I know it's not just like a generic shirt, I love to get them. So this actually has quite a few likes already, like maybe 4 or 5 for a basic band tee. I was kind of excited about that. I think I have that listed for 30. This I hesitantly picked up, but again, these were 50 cents. I got this Pink Floyd. I have another Pink Floyd shirt that hasn't moved, but it was slightly different, so I figured I'd pick it up. My other Pink Floyd shirt is also a muscle tank, so she cut this as well. And I don't know if I have it here with me. I'll see if I can get to it. But there was also a Green Day one. I loved Green Day in college. And it was the same style, black Green Day. So 50 cents each, you really can't beat them. Even if I, and in the end, sell them for $15 each, that's $45 back on a $1.50 investment. So loved finding those band tees. This was one of the last things I got from her. I went back and got it. I wasn't originally going to get it because it was just a Merona, like a Target brand, but I just thought that this was such a cute blazer, and it was 50 cents, and you know, beautiful colors for the fall, like with the gold and the navy blue. So I had to grab that. So I picked this up at the very end for 50 cents. This was another thing she charged $2 for, and I'll probably make more money on that band, on the Big Sur t-shirt than I'll make on this, but it was a White House Black Market dress, layered in navy blue. It has like this laser cut, really pretty, in a size 2. I just think strapless dresses are a tough sell. I personally can't wear strapless dresses with any level of comfort, but you know, this does have like the little silicone on the inside, and there were some great whatchamacallit, stock photos on this. So I have it up. I've gotten a couple likes, so you know, that could be potentially a good sell. And the last thing that I have in front of me, because I've been trying to inventory a lot of this, but this brand is, I would say this is a Bolo brand. It's Patricia Nash, and I do very well with her stuff. Just consistent, definitely has a following. This is just a little clutch. I would say the average selling price on this is about $40. This does have some discoloration on the inside, but a lot of these were sold for $50. Anyways, she sold it to me for $1. The mom was like 50 cents, and the daughter was like, Mom, come on. Like, I think the daughter knew the value. Anyways, we settled on $1 for this. So I bought this. In total at that yard sale, I think I spent $13. Already made my money back with the Big Sur t-shirt. Okay. And lastly, I went to a little church sale on my way home. On Saturdays are a really good day to go to like church thrift stores, which I've been seeking out a little bit more and more. This, I think, may have to get redonated. It looks like a Boy Scout shirt, and there's no way I would have picked this up just based on this, but it was a Patagonia, and it was $3. It has the Patagonia tag on the side here, but I washed it, and then when I got it down to film, I noticed this light mark right here. So I'm going to OxyClean it and see if I can get it out. I might get $20 for this. I was kind of struggling to find stuff at this sale, but I wanted to buy something because it was a church sale and the workers were so nice. This was a good pickup. I think I paid $5 for these. But these are the Express Editor. I've sold these before. Just a very consistent brand. People know this style. They retail for $70. They were new with tag. They were in a 6. They were gray. Like, I thought the style was on trend. Very nice, like a little bit of a slight flare at the bottom. So these are up. What else? Oh, I did want to show this too. This was something I got at Savers that I forgot to show. This was $7.99 at Savers, and then I had my coupon, or $7.49, and it's just this, I want to button it. It's a gorgeous blazer from Theory. This is so pretty. It's got like these coated buttons, snaps. I believe it's a size 4. Yes, and it's got this peplum pleated back, and that is my favorite part of this. Just like this beautiful, beautiful jacket. So I have this listed for $75. Whoops. So we'll see if I get any takers on that. Okay, 2 more things I want to share with you. Kind of, that's it for all of my yard sale stuff that I want to share right now. I think I've probably missed a few. Couple might be in the wash, but I have one other thing. My son cleaned his room out, and we were going through everything. And I, of course, before he throws it in the bag to donate, I'm like running comps on everything. He's like, Mom, you're really slowing me down here. I'm like, sorry. I just don't want to throw anything away or donate anything that I could make some decent money on. And of all the things in his collection, this is what had the most amazing comps. Well, I don't know. There are 3 listed, and they are $69.99. And this, so the outside of this is new with tags, but my kids have definitely like tossed around the little Cheetos plush guys. But it unzips, and this is going, excuse me, on eBay. And it's got these little guys inside. So random, so much fun. He's had it on his bed for probably a year, and it's kind of untouched. He's like, I think I'm done with the cheese balls, Mom, the plush cheese balls. I think they were a gift. I think my mother-in-law may have gotten them at a casino. My daughter was telling me you can only buy them somewhere. Anyways, the brand is Yummy World. Anyways, yeah, so I am going to list mine for $49. One of the ones that was marked for $69 was, had 13 watchers. I'm like, this is so random, but there weren't a ton of solds, but I think the ones that I did see that had sold were in the $50 range. So everything was $69 or above as far as these listings go. So I just wanted to, go a little bit under that since the little guys inside had been handled before. So I'm going to list those on eBay. And the last thing I want to share with you is I made a Poshmark purchase. And I am so pleased with it, kind of. I got a really good deal. I have been looking at the transport bag from, Madewell for a very long time. I've wanted like one, just the classic like chestnut leather crossbody. If you have one, let me know for a good price. Anyways, I came across this duffel bag, like Weekender, and Madewell sells these for about $180. And this woman had this listed for $50, and it said excellent condition, barely used. I looked at every picture. I think the reason she had it marked so low is because she has her initials, DMM, in here. But a lot of the initials that I see, the monogramming that they do in gold. Hey, Mom. Yes. I was saying. So the woman's initials are here, which to me is not a big deal because it's in black. So anyways, I liked it. The woman sent an offer for $45 with discounted shipping, and I purchased it. So $45 for this bag. It is like brand new. My only issue is it's so heavy. I had no idea how heavy it was going to be, and the straps are really thin. So as gorgeous as it is, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Anyway, that's it. I love Madewell stuff, and this was such a steal getting it for $50, which included shipping. So thank you for watching. I didn't do my little spiel about if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to film my video tomorrow with my organizing. I've made so much progress on my jeans. And I will keep you informed tomorrow about what we're going to get organized with for the upcoming week. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, I will talk with you very soon. Bye.